de facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this? How about that? Pay attention to wax, you're free to see what that's like.
All right, guys. Ian Anderson and Alex Olgin.
What's up, everybody?
Central Coast Disc Golf and Alex, we're back. One of my favorite events of the year, Beaver State Fling out at Milo West State Park. It was looking beautiful. It was looking lush.
Man, just beautiful course. Totally scenic. Philo getting her right there.
Yep. I love these courses. They're got open holes. It's got wooded holes, long holes, short holes. It tests you as a golfer.
Yeah, it'll test your distance. It'll test your technical ability to be able to navigate those tight fairways.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrific.
Speaking of tight fairways, hole number 1, par 4, 630 feet. Throwing your drive out to here, and then your second shot, hopefully, is over the road and onto this green.
Yeah, sometimes this plays as a par 5. I mean, it can be pretty difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they moved the tee pad up this year, though.
Yeah, not very far, but it is up a little bit.
It's helpful.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep. 3-time world champion Nate Doss. That is a pretty perfect drive, Alex.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Northwest staple, Kyle Crabtree.
Yeah, out of the Seattle area.
Mm-hmm. Raised on the Central Coast, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, hey.
Yeah, of California. Philo Brathwaite. It's the year anniversary of the Philobatros.
Yeah, man. No pressure, Philo.
Comes up a little bit short there. We got Oregonian Dustin Keegan.
He recently hurt his back, I heard.
Yeah, the day before he got a pinched nerve lower back, and yeah, it showed up a little bit in his game.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, Philo behind that tree, forced to just lay up before he goes across the road. Kyle Crabtree is in the tree. Does the same thing.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yep. Looking at Dustin Keegan. He's throwing a leopard 3.
Wow, all right.
Yeah.
Really making this hole look pretty routine.
Mm-hmm. Nate Doss. Looks like he's going wasp.
I want to throw that thing. I want to know, how beat is it?
Leaves that one a little bit short, but he's got a putt. And we're looking at Philo's third right here.
Oh, man. He's out for blood.
Yeah, that was tracking pretty hard, but then it hit that tree. It came up a little bit short. Looking at Kyle Crabtree's third.
I think he's going to make par from there, Ian.
That'll do. Philo unable to save the par there. Can we take a bogey? Nate Doss doing work.
Good putt.
That was. Makes a nice 3 there. Keegan. Ooh. Just enough on that one.
Sometimes those nubs aren't kind.
Yep.
I wouldn't rely on them.
No.
I mean, I would, but he shouldn't.
He should no. Kyle cleaning up. Got some beautiful slow-mo Philo. So styly.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I dig it. A couple birds, a bogue, and a par. And kick us off to hole 2. It is a big old hyzer off the tee, and then kind of a laser beam into a kind of a mildly protected green, Alex.
Yeah, one of the signature holes out here. Certainly the green.
Yeah.
It's the one across the bridge here, and it's got the basket on top of a little stump.
Prettiest green at disc golf, in my opinion, but
yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
There's a backboard back there. I mean, there's this hill, so you really can't go long.
Mm-hmm.
That helps.
Nate Doss on the box, throwing a force. Yeah, he two'd this a couple years ago.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, threw it in from probably about there, I imagine.
Makes it pretty easy when you can drive that far.
I bet.
Yeah. Dustin Keegan going PD2. Those are great drives.
Yeah, so these guys are really just playing the overstable hyzer.
Yeah.
You could go something a little more flippy and hope that it gets over there and rides out, which kind of looks like Kyle did there.
Yeah, we went champion destroyer there.
All right.
Yeah. Those things get a little flippy once they get beat in. And Philo going star destroyer.
There he is.
Those are 4 great drives.
Yeah, if you can make this kind of valley right there,
Yeah.
you're looking at like a mid-range upshot.
Yep. And Philo grabbing a rock. Gets a fade. Mm-hmm.
There's no creek in there right now.
Yeah. And Nate is going back to that wasp. Ooh. A little more on that and he would have done it again.
Yeah.
Got a great look for 3 though. Keegan?
Ooh, that is right.
Yeah, that's wide. Just gotta have a fun look from there.
Yeah.
It's actually not fun. It's a total lie. Kyle Crabtree, I think he's going rock here.
Oh. Do a little course maintenance.
He's got to look for the bird. Here is Keegan's look, not clean.
Whoa!
Somehow almost gets it though. Philo from like 45. Yeah. Dang.
What is going on here?
Wow. Impressive. Kyle from a little bit closer. Ooh.
Dink.
Little hot.
Makes that wonderful chastity belt noise.
Uh-huh. Ooh, Nate Dawson, good birdie. Kyle cleans up his par. Such a cool green. Love it.
Yeah, I mean, most of these guys are throwing 450, 500 with ease, so to not get a 600-some foot par 4 really hurts.
Mm-hmm. Philo walking that off. He knew that was in.
I nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Running's for suckers, so it's about the cool walk. Yeah, I like it. We are on to hole 3, guys. 285. It's a really tight anti-flex, Alex.
There is a line there. I've seen people hit it. I've hit it.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah. It's hittable. Just not very repeatable.
I think it's an anti-flex line. I've seen the occasional forehand.
Yeah, they both play.
But really, I mean, ooh.
Oh, no. Yeah, it drops off to the left and gets real rough over there.
It's hard to save par from there.
Yeah. Nate Doss with the buzz. Philo with the rock.
Oh,
instant replay.
Huh.
I think that one actually went even farther. Dustin Keegan. Could they not do that?
That tree is new this year.
Kyle Crabtree. Yeah, it wasn't in the caddy book.
There we go.
Yeah. You're stoked after watching those first 3 drives, right?
Yeah, at least he's through.
Uh-huh. Look at Philo. See if he can do some things here. Yeah. Looks like Keegan's going Sexton Firebird with a Visionaire stamp. And he went backwards.
Dude, this hole is so hard.
This hole, yeah. If you get off the fairway, oh goodness. Nate Doss having trouble too. Here is Keegan's 3rd. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Here's his 4th. He should be able to salvage a 6 from there, hopefully. Looking at Philo's 3rd. Oh, he's going backwards now too.
Guys, I'm sorry. I feel for you.
Oh my goodness. We've all been there.
These guys maybe haven't been there for years.
No, they're hopefully not. There's Philo's 4th. Maybe taking a 5. Here is Keegan's 5th. Oh, he almost got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, played the backboard there. And they let Kyle throw eventually.
There he is.
He had to warm back up, actually. He got like a fresh 2 minutes to warm back up again.
This must feel like the greatest par of his life.
100%. And Nate Doss with the world record bag on putt distance. Do you see that? That was like a good 15-footer.
Yeah, I mean,
After a hole like that, though, you just
leave the bag on.
Yeah, just
What else could happen?
Yeah. Oh man. This hole. I haven't felt something that ugly in a while.
Yeah, but I mean, so part of the test being a professional here is to see
Coming back from that?
Yeah,
Yep.
to see how the rest of their round can go.
Yep. Oh, there's that branch. That is wild. Ooh, that's a lot of red.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kyle though,
It's like that one wedding. right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're on to hole 4, gang. Par 3, 175. Easiest hole in the course, Alex.
Well,
Also can eat your lunch, though, but
yeah, it doesn't have much of a fairway, but it's also so short that you should be able to just pick one of these tiny gaps and nail it.
yeah, if you go down the left, there's a giant cliff. Kyle erring on the correct side.
See, it's so simple.
Yeah.
Even went long.
Just throw a little Annie. That'll work perfectly. Nate Doss going with a Nate Doss Challenger. Yeah, I thought for a hot second. Philo going rock. Ooh. Not a great drive. But it's got a look. But
Yeah, it's a 40, 50 footer.
Keegan going Nova, but came out late. The back was really starting to bug him at this point. It was hard to watch. There is Dustin's second shot. Going to be taking a par.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it from that upshot.
No. Philo from like 45.
Dude.
That's pure.
He has a great push putt, just for the record.
yeah.
Like, height is kind of the limiting factor there, and he never struggles with that.
Mm-hmm. Kyle making a good putt as well for birdie. Nate Doss coming back for his. That's 3 birds and a par. That's about par for the course for a card on this hole, though.
Well, I mean, considering what just happened to them,
Yeah.
that is spectacular.
Oh, look at this shot. Brian Geis doing work on that slow-mo cam.
Yeah, he's just being flashy.
Yes. Just showing off at that point. All right, guys. We'll kick it off to our sponsors.
For me, it's time with my friends.
For me, it's a walk in the park.
For me, it's my job.
For me, it's fun.
Huge thanks to our sponsors, Alex, MVP, and PDGA for bringing you guys the coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta love them. I just talked to MVP Steve. We're gonna have some MVP discs in the store in a week or 2.
Excellent.
Very excited about that. Also very excited about hole 5, par 3, 420. Really a really unique shape to this one. It's a tough get.
Yeah, there's a low ceiling way down there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Kyle knows.
Yeah, Kyle knows.
What?
Kyle just
Oh,
cured it.
yeah. This is actually a hard hole.
Yeah, we promise. Here is Nate Doss throwing an XL roller. When's the last time you threw a roller from an elevated tee bed? And really?
It's still going.
Oh my god, Nate Doss, man. That was I've never seen a better drive on that hole.
Yeah. Actually, I've never seen the roller work before.
It's a tough shot to get. It's a nice drive from Philo. He's probably gonna have to lay up though because of that ceiling. Keegan throwing something understable. Looks like maybe a leopard or something. Yeah. Here he is with a Nova on the second shot.
Little high.
Yep. That ceiling bit him. Here he is to try to save a par. Gonna be looking at a 4, hopefully. Philo. Yeah, you just gotta play smart and lay up there.
Yeah.
Kyle with a look. Oh, that bogey band's getting him today. Leaving him just a little high. Keegan, the perfect putt to save a 4. And Nate Doss. How about that drive?
I mean, I love when all you can say about your hole is that you had a great drive.
Yep. Well done, Doss. Kyle's going to clean up a par along with Philo. What's a stroke on the card there for Nate?
Yeah, 2's going to be a stroke on pretty much the field.
Yeah.
And this is a hard 2 to get.
Yeah,
It's gettable, but it's not regular.
Yeah, totally agree. There we are. Looks like Doss is now leading the card at 2 down. Kyle's just one back of that. Philo, Dustin hanging around. On to hole 6. That's the Philo Albatross hole. Alex, we're back.
How many times would he have to bogey this hole to be like, no, I don't like that hole?
Probably every time for the rest of his life. He's still like it. He better anyway.
Like
man.
he's 74, like, you know what? Actually.
Oh, man, such a cool shot. So it was a hyzer off the tee, and then if you're really, really good, you can throw a flex line through this gap right here to the pin around the corner.
These guys throw far enough. It's not uncommon for them to get in there to have a putt for eagle.
Yeah. Doss throwing a beat-up force that flipped up a little bit too much for him, and he's out there, but you'd like to be a lot farther left than that.
Yeah, you want to see it get around the tree from here.
Yeah. Kyle Crabtree, he's cutting it a little tight. That destroyer is skipping into the...
He's through all the stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got to look from there.
He probably like a little bit cleaner run up for a second shot. Philo hanging a destroyer out there.
Oh, he knows.
Yep. Pretty similar shot to last year. Maybe not quite as far. That's going to be a tough...
Man, still
That's going to be a tough
left.
albatross from there.
Yeah.
Dustin Keegan. And he's got going with that PD2 again. That's a great shot right there.
Yeah, that's what you want. That's got the height.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the speed. You can see he just passed Philo by like 60 feet there.
Yeah. No, that was a pretty perfect drive by Dustin. So Nate Doss from the right-hand side of the fairway. He's just playing for the top of the hill from there.
His form is so smooth.
Oh, man, I love it, man. Really compact, really repeatable. Kyle went real quick. There he is. That's the second shot, and that is fading out way too... That's trouble, Alex.
Beating the left over there
Ooh, yeah.
is not fun.
Mm-mm.
That's a really tight angle. You got to throw like a super high Firebird spike hyzer.
Mm-hmm. Philo trying to get through the gap. It comes up a little bit short in that guardian tree. Should be able to get up and down, though. Keegan going to try and flex one around the corner like Philo did last year.
This looks right.
And needed just a little bit more turn on that one, but that's really good. He's got to look for eagle.
Yeah.
You know?
Perfect. I mean, when you can mess up and have a drop-in birdie,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Good shot from Doss.
Yeah, he's also in there.
Philo stretching one out for his third shot. A little bit short, but that's in Philo range.
Yeah.
And Kyle going for the forehand roller. Love a good forehand roller.
Pretty.
Really nice. Here is Dustin for eagle. And I was pointed out those dishes would be called a kegel if he hit it.
Oh.
Yeah. Little buddy told me that. I met him today.
Is that what distracted him?
Maybe it could have been. Philo with a good putt for birdie.
I mean, it's 2 more strokes than he took on this whole last year. I don't know if he's happy with that.
We should be impressed. It is a good birdie from Doss and Kyle Crabtree as well.
This is the all right Philo lady.
This is the all right Philo, Karen Lindsay from up in Washington, Seattle area. They also have a house down in Arizona, which they host me in springtime for the memorial. So
Awesome.
This is her, all right Philo, heard all around the world.
Let's hear it again.
All right, Philo! Yes!
That seriously made my day, like 1,000,000%.
I had wondered who said that.
Me too, man. And that's etched into my brain, and now I finally met the lady who did it. I was like, that's really her? That's really her? He's like, yeah, man, that's her. She's famous.
She is.
Yeah, for sure. She went viral. We got birdies all around right there. It's a par 4.5, honestly.
It is.
Don't tell everyone, but it really is. Hole 7, par 4, 587. You got this kind of island fairway, I guess, Alex?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a mishap here earlier. We weren't, I mean, if you read the caddy book, it's kind of unclear what the drop zone is for. It's just you're allowed to play the disc where it comes down. But Nate's throwing it over the road here, and that's kind of the play. Like, if it skips off the road, you've got enough room there that it should come down. And then it's also a bit of a valley in that island, so it should settle. Really, your only fear is if you come in high and not over the road, then you could go all the way left OB.
Mm-hmm. Or get too greedy and turn it all the way over.
There is sometimes a surprise headwind out there.
There is, yeah.
You throw your disc, gets out over this road, and then flips and goes to the right. OB.
Good drive from Philo. Dustin going with that PD2. That is mashed.
Yeah, so something like that. Like, that's pretty far right. If there were that headwind out there, could have been a problem.
Yeah, could conceivably not come back.
Instead, just great distance.
Mm-hmm. Crabtree going up the middle on the second shot. Sometimes people go around the outside with a hyzer, but I like that play.
Mm-hmm.
Should work for him. Looks like Philo is going champ rock. 3 probably. That is a great upshot.
Very nice.
Low ceiling. It's not easy.
Right.
Dustin throwing the Nova for his second. He is parked as well. Doss going challenger. Close enough for a putter. That was a monster drive by Doss. Doss throws real far.
He does.
Yeah. Kyle with the only real putt and makes it.
All right.
He's got it. I like his putt, man. Really similar to how I put myself. Not funny enough. I mean, not as I don't make it as often, but similar trajectory.
Check that out. Yeah, it's so good at putting. It actually reminds me of me.
Oh man. Everybody cleans up birds there. Well done.
Yeah, I mean, again, sub 600 foot par 4. Like, you want to be picking that up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a must get for these guys.
I want to pick that up when I play that hole.
Yeah, it's good. Even for the AMs. Doss having a pretty good round at 4 down. Taking us to hole 8, par 3, 485, the island green, Alex.
They really trimmed up these 2 trees that were flying under here.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. In years past, like Nate Sexton put it on the island with a roller. And really, the roller's popular because you don't have the clearance there. But now you kind of can if you somehow really crush it through here.
Yeah. You'll take that, though.
Yeah. So there's no curb on that island.
Yeah, so you can slide.
It's pretty easy to just throw an upshot that slides across the road and lands on the island.
Mm-hmm. Kyle does the same thing as Doss. Different tree. Same location. Philo going Star Destroyer.
Okay. Yeah, that tree is not new. That one's actually been here in years past.
We got another PD2 rip from Dustin Keegan.
Oh, don't hit it again.
Oh, hit the field goal. That's 3 points.
Woo!
Hey. Philo going DX Grid AVR second shot. That's pretty good.
Easy money.
Yep. Kyle with the ante up, playing a little poker. That'll work. Doss going with the challenger upshot. Yep.
This one also kind of a tweener hole. It's been played as par 4s in years past, but
Yeah.
it's a little easy for a 4.
Yeah.
A little hard for a 3, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very tweenery.
Got to really mash your drive and then make a long putt. Macbeth two'd it today.
Oh, no way.
Speaking of, yeah.
Really? Wow. It generates scoring separation, though. You'll see 4s when people get
Definitely.
greedy and go OB and stuff like that. I maintain it's a good hole.
Yeah, these guys all managed to land their upshots right on there. Philo didn't even slide it across the road. He just put it down within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Card 3.
But it's easy enough to go long, and then, you got a short putt for 4.
For sure. Crabtree cleaning up. Dustin Keegan form. It is solid. Great guy.
Yeah.
Big Dustin fan.
Form about as strong as his chin.
Accurate. Doss still leading the way with Kyle just 1 back. We're on to hole 9, par 4, 689. Just to throw a bomb off the tee, which is fun to watch, Alex. And then you can make in the corner going right around these trees. I gotta thank the Jomez bros for the drone footy. Open that up. They're really nice to those guys.
And for bringing Corey here.
And for bringing Corey from Utah. Nate Doss Weather was off and on all day, Alex. It Oregoned hard.
Yeah, that Oregon liquid sunshine.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it's sunny and still raining.
And also raining, yeah. Doss taking the low line. There's a bit of a headwind here, so I think they're kind of playing the safe hyzer. Kyle biting off Doss's line, looking for similar results with that Champion Destroyer.
Man, I'd be really scared to nick that tree going underneath it.
I know, right? But they're making it work. Philo throwing a flex with that Star Destroyer, but that headwind's kind of getting out a little more than he wanted, but it's out there.
Yeah. Still, just why even tempt those branches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look how much space is over there.
Yeah.
Dustin sees it.
Yep. Keegan going with that PD2.
No.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that close. He landed in the one spot without a long grass.
He did something a little more understable.
Yeah. Doss going with that beat up force. Get some late action towards the basket. Be putting for a birdie. Kyle, that's a good looking forehand.
Dude, he ripped that.
He did. Yeah. It went places.
Oh,
it went the right places.
Went under the basket.
Uh-huh. Philo going with a DX rock on an Annie line, which is a little dangerous with that OB long.
That sounds like Philo, though.
Yeah, it's.
He's got his Anheuser's down.
He does, especially with those rocks. Here, looking at Keegan's third shot with that OB stroke, throwing a hyzer, throwing it well.
All right.
Yeah, he can save 4
No
from
problem.
there. No worries. Philo for a birdie.
You pushed that hardcore, dude.
I just kind of pushed that one. Nate Doss for his.
Oh.
And he didn't push that one.
Yeah, this basket is bobbing and weaving.
It is. This juke game is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Philo cleans up. Doss will do the same. And I think Kyle Crabtree's going to get a stroke on the card here.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's a good birdie.
It's another one you should get, but this one does have the OB to kind of mess you up.
Yeah. Well done by Kyle. Two really good shots.
Oh, look at that slow motion in the rain. Beautiful.
Unbelievable. All right, there is that lone birdie for Kyle. Ties Doss for lead on the card, on our feature card full of Oregonians and the Philobitros. I guess Kyle's a Washingtonian.
Pacific Northwestians.
Yep. Check out these sweet pins you can put on your bag.
Frol, Jerry.
They're making a Central Coast Disc Golf one soon.
Yeah, cool.
Anyway, Alex, that's all we got for part 1.
All right, man. See you in part 2.